6 of the same champion in this game. 2 Jace, 2 Yunara, 2 Nico, a Pop Blossom after Pop Blossom. You know, we have the potential to have 4 of one champion in one game. No problem at all. This time around, JDG is trying to do the same thing that Junjia was able to do. Gala already backing off here. Vampire up a little bit far. JJ is going to elect to not go the long way around. Shock Blast did land. This Vampire might be a little cooked here. And his first blood going over to JJ.
Viewer, you've seen a lot of Azir, especially at certain worlds, catching out certain JDG players in the past, but Dragon will be started up here by JDG, taken for free. This team comp has so much consistent, sustained damage is the biggest part of this. 4 on either side. The mid lane is just handshaking waves. Which dive is going to pay off?
All right, JDG's going to kick this one off. Going for Zika. Using Grim Deliverance, trying to do what he can to survive, trying to get that bar up. Junjia ready to go back in. Shock Blast to the face, but JJ is the one who gets the kill first.
Unfortunately, you're left to the wayside on an island, and enemy team dives you. Mid lane is just happy to push these waves. JJ will start up the grubs, and Junjia will be coming out bot side. No dragon available, but they already did get the first one, so okay to give away these grubs.
I think it's a pretty big deal to give these away, Jay Beto. I'm going to be honest. I mean,
you have a lot to prove, right? The CFO team was a huge success. You've been brought into JDG alongside Tabe, who was on a team that beat you. Hold on.
Pop Blossom up top. Vampire's only level 5. Elk is not going to be able to finish him off. The level lead by Elk and Erha. Oh my goodness! Elk getting it done. Going forward with the Shock Blast from downtown. Junjia gets Elk super low, and Vampire, disguised as a minion, will clean up the scraps.
Just to solidify the kill, make sure he was in
Another Pop
time.
Blossom here. Shockwave from Xiaohu, but he cannot escape the Emperor's Divide, and that's the first for Hongqiu.
Zone away Zika, maybe go for a dive or just some plays.
I'll do it again.
Junjia is coming back.
All right, plate down. Zika's starting to get low, trying to stack up his passive as best he can, but he's not going to get there. It's Gala picking up this kill. Over on the top side, they're going to try to do the same thing to Xiaoshu, who's trying to be sturdy, but he might not yield, actually, but JJ will flash after him, and that big turret shot, the minions will not finish him off. It is a turret for Weibo on the top side.
And JDG are getting the Drake. Weibo do open up that top lane tower, and they have a gold lead, but
this game is this mid lane because everything else is so even on the other sides. JDG is now looking to make another play onto Zika. They are really picking on this man. Come on, he was in Group Nirvana the entire year, man, and now you're just gonna go after him and make his life hell in Demacia Cup? There, but getting it done. 55 seconds until this Rift Herald is up. With bot lane tier 1 falling, the only thing you're really knocking down is... We'll see if you're able to squeeze out that extra strength. Weibo Gaming wastes no time on top of the Rift Herald. You know they want to knock down more of these structures.
Earlier, for Weibo Gaming here, Elk has the lead, right? So JDG, while they've got this Azir, they will lose.
Hongqiu sticking around. We'll have to slide out. We won't be able to get that turret. Here's a Pop Blossom coming through. But Zahen with a great ultimate there. Elk going right after Hongqiu. And I think that means that Vampire is cooked. Desperately trying to get away. Hit the tower. Hit the tower. There we go. Vampire picking that one up for himself. Leading the rest of Weibo Gaming on a wild goose chase. But it's JJ picking up kill number 4.
You could just give it over to your ADC or Hongqiu. But now Weibo, after that kill, able to break open this tower. 20 seconds until the Drake. They can deny the stacking from JDG here.
Needlessly over-aggressive there.
Needlessly.
Now his ultimate's going to be on hold. Shockwave caught Junjia, and he's blown up. JJ gets kill number 5, and that should be Weibo's first dragon of the game.
And solid control now as well. Weibo, move in. Take this Drake. JDG have no business being here. They move around for the map. And like you said, I'm pretty sure Vampire did get 300 for the tower, meaning that he didn't split it with anyone. So
it's all right. JJ has a good angle, good dodge on the Shock Blast there. No Shock Blast landing on either side. Erha just coming in with a fake one, just trying to scare off JDG as that turret falls. Meanwhile, Hongkyu and Xiaoshu are going to try to respond to the bottom side, but they have no more minions.
Oof. Zika might try to fight him off the tower, but actually will miss the dash, and Hongkyu will be able to get it for free. But on the top side, I mean, Weibo just breaking the base open.
It's split between multiple members, but 200 gold each is nothing to sneeze at.
Side to protect his mid laner and allow the turret to go down. But Weibo push back in and get control.
Wait, Junji is nowhere close. Wait, I'm sorry. That's Vampire all the way in the back, not Junji. Junji at half HP though has been chunked out pretty big. Otacon getting very low. Xiaohu will be able to take out Junjia. Hongkyu's got to run for the hills as Weibo Gaming are starting to run over JDG. There's Yunara on Yunara violence. Xiaoshu trying to do what he can, all out to the side, but everyone's on top of him. Weibo Gaming get the Otacon and get a bunch of kills too. We're still waiting for Hongkyu to make a big impact on one of these fights, and it's 23 minutes into the game, and he has yet to do so. We get a very savvy play there by Xiaohu to keep him out. Erha's coming through on a Pop Blossom. We're going to get a return to Pop Blossom out of Vampire. The Shockwave lands, but they're not able to actually get any more of these kills. Oh, they're looking for Xiaoshu here. So close! But not Mundo dodgeball either. It's so hard to dodge out on some of these. Hongkyu had dashed forward, though. It may be a critical error for the young mid laner, but L sidestepping goes down. It's a 1-for-1 when the dust settles. Xiaoshu using his teleport, not getting a ton of value out of it. So Hongkyu has to run all the way back to the base. Combined 0, 6, and 5. It's the mid laners that are making the most difference. Right now, Xiaohu is doing just a little bit better, despite their kill score being the same. Just feels like he's had more impact in this game. Junjie getting engaged on by Zika off on the side, pulled back in. This could be bad. Shockwave is there, and Xiaohu, again, being the one, as we just said, to make the difference. Baron should be started by Weibo.
And what can you say? Hongkyu on his best champion, but Xiaohu is just finding infinitely more value with the jungler dead. JDG have no choice but to give up this Baron, and this is a late Baron too. I mean, we're 27 minutes in.
All getting chunked out just a little bit there. Xiao taking a little bit of damage in return, but it looks like no interest in the Dragon for Weibo Gaming here as they're sending multiple members to the bot side, taking out bot tier 2 as the siege is on. Hongkyu is going to get his recall in and try to join the fight as Flash is still down for a little bit longer. Bot tier 3. Mid-tier 3 crumbling under the strength of Weibo Gaming Siege. JDG are losing purchase in their base. Inhibitor down, mid inhibitor going to be the next target, and this is where the Jake poke gets really, really oppressive. Dodged out there by Hongkyu, but the siege is unrelenting right now as the first Nexus turret is starting to go down. Shockwave lands onto Junjia, but here's a Pop Blossom by Vampire with a Grim Deliverance. Return Pop Blossom doesn't hit anybody. Hongkyu's golden, but he's low on HP. He's sliding back, and he survives Xiaoshu on the back line, but too many members, too much for him to handle that he can't take out. It's going to be a 4v5. Nexus exposed. Nothing JDG can do. Weibo low on health bars, but they finish the game. A 2-1 series victory.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.